the ATV World Cup show, and this is the time to look at what we think about the games that will be happening today and tomorrow. First of all, we have Croatia against Argentina. Now, this is a cracker because Argentina, they are so hungry to win the World Cup, if not for any reason but for Lionel Messi. Remember, it is most likely going to be Lionel Messi's last World Cup, and he has been very, very amazing. He has been very good at this World Cup, amassing great numbers and doing very well to make sure that he pushes his team through so far so good. But will that be enough to push them all the way to the final? And we have Croatia, who at the beginning of the tournament you think they don't have a chance, but then they are giving people a good run for their money. Now let's look at the form of the two teams. For Argentina, they've got an impressive World Cup form. Apart from the fact that they lost their first game, they've been winning every of their other games. So in the past 5 games, they've won 4 and lost 1. All right, and then in all competitions, they've won 5 out of their last 6 games. So very impressive one for them. And then for Croatia, they drew their first game, won the second one, and drew the third one, and then they've won 2 games after that on penalties. Okay, and for their overall, in all competitions, they've been able to win 3 games in their last 6 games. They've drawn 2 and they've lost 1. So if you talk about comparing their forms, well, a little bit close, but Argentina have had more wins. They've only lost once and they've not drawn in their past 6 games. While for Croatia, they've drawn twice, won 3 times, and then they've lost once. So not too close there. And then for team news, we've got card happy referee Matthew Lajos. He will not be making friends with the Argentina and Netherlands camps anytime soon. Why? 2 of his 17 bookings going to the Albiceleste fullbacks Gonzalo Montiel and Marcos Acuna, who are now suspended for the semi-final. And for Montiel, he was unlikely to challenge Molina for the right back berth, and Acuna will pass left back responsibilities over to Nicolas Tagliafico. Let's look at for the Croatian side as well. They don't really have much of injury worries, and we know that for Croatia, it is not about who they feed, but they are so compact when it comes to playing. So for the possible lineup for Croatia, we'll be looking at Livakovic, Juranovic, Vardiol, we have Lovren, Sosa, Modric, Brozovic, Kovacic, Pasalic, Kramaric, and Perisic. This is going to be the possible lineup. Any changes can come depending on what the formation that the coach wants to play. And for Argentina, you expect Martinez, you expect Molina, Romero, Otamendi, Tagliafico, like I said before, Fernandez, De Paul, McAllister, Di Maria, Messi, and Alvarez. Well, how is this going to end? I really don't know, but then I think it's going to be a very close one. I don't think Argentina will overwhelm them. I think it's going to be a close score, maybe like a 2-1 in favor of Argentina, because Croatia back-to-back World Cup finals, I think it will be pretty too much for them to achieve. But who says they cannot? Anyways, that is that. And then the second game. Yes, the second game is between Morocco and, wow, should I say almighty France? France were in last World Cup's final. In fact, they won it. They are the defending champions. So it is not going to be an easy feat for Morocco. But for a Moroccan side, have been able to beat Belgium. They beat Belgium 2-0. They were able to take care of Spain, okay, and Portugal. You would not want to take anything away from them. And remember, Morocco, they've not conceded any goal from any opponent. Yes, they did concede a goal, but it was an own goal. So they've not considered a goal that would say the opponent created themselves. So they limit opponents' chances, and their goalkeeper is very good. They are very compact. Their defensive abilities are second to none at this World Cup. So I think that may be one thing that will work in their favor. But France, they know how to score goals very well. The likes of Kylian Mbappe, Olivier Giroud, they are very fast. They've got Dembele and very fast midfielders as well. So it is going to be an interesting one because Morocco are defensive minded, and then they are playing against an all-scoring France. Anybody can score. Well, so how do you think this one is going to play out? For me, I will be sentimental on this one. I think Morocco should be able to win this. Yes, I think they can. If they can get to the semis, I think they can get to the finals. I don't want the two teams that played in the finals in 2018 to be in the finals again. call me sentimental, no problem, but that's just the way I think. That's what I think about this one. But then quickly, let's look at what may likely be the starting lineup for both teams. Lloris in goal, we've got Koundé, Varane, since